Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers. Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Just about to get underway. And taking the ball for Detroit, Jack Flaherty. Chris, how about a scouting report?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Cal Raleigh digs in now. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And that's outside. Ball 2.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Fires to first in time.
I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 out, space is empty. Goes down looking. Mariners are down in order. The Tigers coming up, no score. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back here in Detroit, and today's starting pitcher, Logan Gilbert.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Strike 2. Struck him out looking. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And downstairs. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Now this is in the air down the line. He's got it. 2 away. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
2 down, nobody on. And that's through there for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's a ball. Careful. That one ripped. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Riley Green. And the count 1-2.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man on second, 2 down. Not close with that one. And the count is even, 2-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Third game of the division series. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Up and in, 2-1. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting fifth, first baseman,
now
Josh
it's
Naylor.
Josh Naylor. That one missed.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
On the ground to first, could be 2. There's 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting 7. The
Dominic
designated hitter,
Canzone up next for the
Canzone.
Mariners.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boo. Things change from game times to your day.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
and
off
here
for
is
the Tigers,
Spencer
first
Torkelson.
baseman,
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top
Torkelson.
prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that one misses up and in, and it's 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Robles hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting 6, third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Check on the runner, and he's back in there. Swings through that. 1-2. Man at first, one away.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Two down. On the ground. Throw to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Parker Meadows.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that's off the outside edge. And a count 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That's ripped into the outfield. And that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Back at Comerica Park. On to the 3rd inning. And now for Seattle, Victor Robles. The 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
Batting ninth,
Hitter didn't offer
shortstop,
at it.
J.P.
Now he has somebody to
Crawford.
worry about over at first.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. And now 2 balls and a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the late stages of game 3. Runner on the go. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. In the dirt, well done behind the dish. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's Randy
Left
Arozarena.
fielder, Randy
Definitely wants to stay out of the
Arozarena.
double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Yeah, there's ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base.
Now batting catcher, Cal
And now the
Raleigh.
catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
And we're back.
Leading
Now
off
it's
for the
Javier
Tigers,
Baez.
Shortstop, Javier Baez.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. On the ground to first, and that's just foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
What a battle. It's
Now
not
batting,
always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Back to the top of the order, Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And that drops in for a strike. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Got him swinging for the K. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Well, that's
Now
pretty
batting,
much the dream
second
two-strike
baseman,
curveball. If
Gleyber
you're the pitcher,
Torres.
hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And there's a ball. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Baez runs. Oh, he can't hang on. There's one. Still slings it to second. The tag, and he's out. Double play. Not the way they drew it up, but it ends the inning. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And now, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts
Now
for
batting,
him on the bump
second
today.
baseman,
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound of the pitch
Polanco.
before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. 1 down, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing
Now
but
batting,
off-speed
the
stuff.
first baseman,
Even with all the
Josh
changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
Here's Josh Naylor. Two down, nobody on. Here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground right side. Throw on to Torkelson, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Nobody left for Seattle, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Gabe
Now
Spire.
pitching for
And they
Seattle,
felt it was time to bring on a
Number
left-handed
55.
reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter
Gabe
coming up.
Spire.
I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
3, 4,
Leading
5
off for
due
the
up for the home team.
Designated
Now it's the
hitter,
DH, Colt Heath. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to
Now batting,
effective
left
pitching is
fielder,
getting ahead in the count. And as a
Riley
pitcher, it really
Green.
allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Ground ball to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. On the ground right side. He'll do it himself. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, there's a
Now
lot riding
batting,
on that at bat
first
right there.
baseman,
Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch,
Torkelson.
get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's too low. And the count is filled up. Zach McKinstry in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Got him. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers fail to make any noise, and we are still scoreless. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Will Vest. He has a
Number
great
19.
slider with tons of movement.
Will Vest.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Third baseman,
He's not going to
Eugenio
get cheated up
Suarez.
there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Pitch misses there. 2-1.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
That's off the mark, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And up next for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. Activity in the bullpen. Rafael Montero, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. With the go-ahead run at first here in the late stages of Game 3. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Meadows under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Victor Robles. In the air, left field, down the line. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Two outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So one hit is all they get. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Back here in Detroit, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, set to get us started. Bottom 5, Zach McKinstry.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's outside. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. Ball game. And they are moving on. A solo shot. And the Tigers walk it off to win the series. And they're on to the ALCS.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.
For Chris Singleton and our MLB The Show crew, I'm John Chambi. This has been the American League Division Series.